Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise so you can get the non-biased information you need to make informed decisions. Guys, read this article on the screen. It says XRP loses all monthly gains in 1 hour. Here's how. That just reminded me of so much misinformation. Well, I'm going to tell you why XRP is crashing. And I'm going to tell you with data that is factual. And this is not financial advice. Do with this information as you will. But that reminded me of 3 dirty little secrets that a lot of XRP influencers don't want to share with you guys. Well, I'm going to answer this question or tell you what happened by telling you the first dirty little secret. And these influencers, quite frankly, don't share this information with you because, in my opinion, the majority of them are clueless or ignorant of the fact. And the other ones that don't share it, well, they do understand it, but they are biased and they have an agenda, and they don't care if you are successful in the next bull run or in your investments. And that's why I started this channel, and that's why I'm creating this video. Now, let's get into the dirty little secrets and answer what's going on with XRP. Why is it dropping like a rock? Well, guys, when you go over to Masari and you start looking at the circulating supply, well, would it shock you if there's been almost 2 billion tokens added to the supply since the first of the year? Well, guys, check this out. This is less than a month. We went from 50.9 billion tokens to 51.6 billion tokens in basically a day. Guys, that's like 850 million tokens. Well, look at this. Look what happened. XRP is pumped from 44 cents to 54 cents. XRP should be heading toward $1. But as it was pumping that 10 cents, the supply was increasing 800 billion tokens or whatever. Now, it did pretty well. It fought it, right? Because of the FOMO and the buzz. But then, look at this, guys. Basically, they just dumped another huge amount from that 51.6 to 51.7. That's another 100 million tokens. Think about that, guys. Just in a blink of an eye. Well, look what happens. It can't handle it. So, it fell apart. That is why XRP is falling right now. It's because Ripple and the market makers or the insiders have been increasing the supply all year, and they just put it in hyperdrive. Now, here's the dirty little secret number 2 that people keep from you. The reason XRP didn't hit a new high in the last bull run is not because of the SEC, like most influencers would tell you. And I got to be honest, guys, I fell for it too until I started diving into it. And what made me dive into it was that I was trying to figure out how Ripple is making record profits during that time and how they're growing by like 27%. And you're like, well, that shouldn't be holding back the token if there's a correlation, and there should be. Well, when I dug into the tokenomics, here's the real reason that XRP didn't hit a new high in the last bull run. Well, guys, it should have hit easily a new high and probably could have ran up to $5, $7 or more. But from the start of that bull run to the end of the last bull run, basically XRP added over 12, or Ripple added over 12 billion tokens to the supply. Think about that, guys. That's why you can't hit a new high. Now, it doesn't come to a surprise to me, but let's go back to the first bull run. In 2017, guys, that bull run should have hit $7, $8, $9. How do I say that? Well, the supply basically increased from like 13.4 billion to, I believe, they added 5 billion tokens to the supply. That's massive when you're starting at 13 billion and you add 5 billion. So guys, based on the pattern that we're seeing, we know, or it's an educated guess, that Ripple and the market makers and the insiders are going to dump probably another 10, 15 billion tokens into this announcement or into the next bull run. Well, guys, no matter what, that tells you that I don't know how high it's going to pump, but it will not maintain that pump. And I want you guys to ask yourself, this market, it was like $1.5 billion just got pulled out of the XRP market. Did it go in your pocket? Didn't go in my pocket. Guys, that's called the smart money, the insiders. They dump on the average person that is just going to hold their bag forever. And they're going to dump on you over and over until you understand the game. I know you don't want to hear that, and it's going to trigger a lot of you guys. Now, I'm going to tell you another dirty little secret. Now, this is kind of a bonus. XRP pretty much cannot and will not go over $100 in the next bull run, probably in the next 10 years, if ever. Now, why do I say that? Well, again, guys, I back my stuff up, and I highly recommend you start questioning everyone about everything that contradicts what I say and find out who's right. Well, where do I get merit? Well, let's start with David Schwartz himself. Now, David, from my understanding, still has about 1 billion XRP tokens himself. So he obviously wants it to go as high as it can. Now, he's the CTO. He's one of the leaders in all of crypto with a very high IQ. Now, David was asked a couple of years back, could XRP ever hit 120? David's response was, I find it highly unlikely. Now, he wasn't talking about tomorrow or the next bull run. He was talking about ever. And David said, highly unlikely. So, guys, you don't have to listen to me. Don't listen to David, the CTO of Ripple. Listen to the influencers that can't do math and that are biased and trying to explode their bag in their channel. It can go to 10K. It can go to 100K, 357K. Yeah, that's probable. Now, let me tell you something else, guys. What would that look like? And I say this with love, and I know I get going on my high horse. But here's the deal, guys. What would it look like if we woke up tomorrow and Ripple or XRP is setting at $100? Check this out. To put it in perspective, that would mean that the value of Ripple's escrow account would be larger than Tesla. Let that sink in. Some people go, well, it's better than Tesla. Okay. It'd be larger than Microsoft, Coca-Cola, and Walmart combined. Really, guys? Combined. That's at $100. So do the math at 1,000 and 10,000 and 50,000. That means that escrow account would be worth more than about 90% of the countries out there. Guys, be careful who you listen to. Now, That being said, I just want you to be successful, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But you need to understand, whether you want to hear it or not, that XRP is getting dumped on every bull run. Every pump, the supply grows a lot. And that is exactly why you're seeing the pullback right now. And you can almost figure out to a very high probability that when that announcement comes, like I said, in the next bull run, that supply is going to be massive. But have no fear, guys. They'll start buying it back so they can do it again. I say that with love. Guys, I own XRP, and I think it's a great trade, but it's a small percent of my portfolio. I can sleep at night. I understand the risk reward. Be careful who you listen to, guys, because those dirty little secrets are not going to be told to you by a lot of the XRP influencers, and I want to tell you the truth, whether you like that or not. That being said, whether you agree or disagree, guys, share this information. Let's get it out. Let's get a debate going. Let's get to the bottom of it. I've called out a lot of influencers. I send them DMs all the time, and I tell them that I want to bring them on my show, or I'll go on their show, because I don't like how they are lying and being deceptive and misleading to the crypto community and the XRP community. Well, they don't take me up on it, but maybe if we put some pressure on it, guys, we can get to the bottom of it, and everyone will be better for it. Alright, guys, that's all I got. Remember, not financial advice. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Come back and be part of this community. Take care.